Hi students, welcome to class. So today I'll be showing you different types of cuts and what kind of fruits you should use them in. So the first thing I'll be showing you is how to mince. We usually mince onions, ginger, garlic, carrots, it depends on what you're cooking. So once you get your onions and you peel, wash it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut it in half. So when you want to cut, this is the right way to hold your knife and this is the right way to place your hand. So make sure your fingers are bent like this. This is so that you do not cut yourself. So for those of you that cook with long fingernails, I don't know, I cannot help you, but this is how you hold your hands. And make sure that the back of your hands like this is touching the base of the knife, just like this. So no matter how you cut, you're not going to cut yourself. So first I'm going to cut these onions in half, and so just going to keep this here. So to mince your onion, you start like this. You make tiny cuts just like this, right? You can also do this, and then you start cut slowly just like this. So like this. Please notice how I've been placing my hands. So after doing that, just do this until everything is nicely chopped into tiny particles. You have to be careful not to over mince, because if you over mince, your onion is going to get watery. It's going to start secreting fluid. So this is fine. So you can use this when making soups, sauces, noodles, depends on what you want to do. So yeah, this is how to mince. So the next cut I'm going to be showing you is called julienne. So they're like tiny little strips. So you use this when making pasta, like your spaghetti, because sometimes I'm shocked when I see people cooking spaghetti and you're dicing your carrots. So ideally, the shape of your pot is supposed to resemble what you're cooking. So remember that spaghetti is long and tiny, so you're supposed to match your carrots, if you're using carrots, to match what you're cooking. So this is how you cut julienne. So next, I'll be showing you how to cut small dice, right? So it's basically just like this.
Action.
So these are the different sizes of dice. So this is small dice, medium dice, large dice. Sometimes the size may vary depending on what you're cooking. So if you want to make a sauce like a bell pepper sauce, you can use this, or even larger. Then if you want to cook fried rice, use medium dice. And if you want to cook let's say couscous, you can use small dice. So, and then this is julienne. So when you think of julienne, just think of thin strips. There's fine julienne, there's normal regular julienne, but for the purpose of this video and for my regular home cooks, so this is okay when you're making spaghetti. This is perfect. When you're making noodles, you can use this. You can as well use this if you please. So now I'm going to show you. You can also julienne onions, and it's pretty simple to julienne onions. It just means to cut it into thin strips, and you can julienne onions that you're using for your spaghetti also, and maybe your noodles. So it's just make cuts like this. And also, when you want to caramelize onions, yeah, you need to cut them into julienne. So this is julienne onions. So this is it. So this is your julienne onions. Yeah, this is basically it. This is how to julienne your onions, and this is all we'll be learning today. So we've learned how to mince onion, ginger, or garlic. So this is minced onions, this is julienne onions, this is julienne carrots, this is small diced carrots, this is medium diced, and this is large diced. So remember that the cut of whatever vegetables you're using is according to the food that you're preparing. So if you're making spaghetti, use these onions, use these carrots. Cut your bell peppers the same way. If you're cooking fried rice, you use this. If you're making couscous or something smaller, you make use of this. And if you're making a sauce like bell pepper sauce, make use of this. Also make sure you cut your bell peppers to match the size of these carrots. So once again, thanks for coming to my TED class. I hope you took notes. I hope you jot things down. I hope you have jot things down. So thanks for coming once again. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, remain blessed. Bye-bye.